this budget was really Carney's response to the trade war that's happening with the US. So, what are your thoughts around this budget? Will it lessen the current trade war and the subsequent tariffs impact that they're having on Canadians and Canadian industries?
So there's a couple aspects that we can unpack here. One from the U.S. side, the cases in front of the Supreme Court now, whether these IEEPA-based tariffs are actually legal. And if you look at the poly markets, a week ago, they were 50-50 as to which way it can go. After some briefs today that were given in front of the Supreme Court, poly markets now have only a 25% chance or thereabouts, the last time I looked, that the Supreme Court would actually say they were legal. So while there are other avenues for the U.S. to claim tariffs, there's a lot of uncertainty still. And all the agreements, if you look at all the agreements, quote unquote, that they've made with leaders all over the world, none have really been ratified. Like, they're an agreement to agree. And I think most countries are slow playing it because they realize that the approach that the president's taken is not quite on the up and up in that sense, that it's not a national emergency. So there's a chance that these tariffs get rolled back. It'll be interesting to see how that plays out. But let's assume for now that the tariffs are going to be in place and this is going to be a more permanent relationship with the U.S., then yeah, Canada needs to do something about it. And there's some aspects of the budget that certainly address that in terms of opening up Canada to the rest of the world for more trade, so that would offset any negative headwind from Canada. But U.S. are always going to be our biggest trading partner, given our proximity to them, and that's no deal anywhere is going to really change that.